Hello everyone. In today's video we are going to be going to the Farlands. We're not getting there in this video, we're just going to make some distance toward getting to there. We'll be going to the corner Farlands, and hopefully in positive X and positive Z. If we can't because of Tundra or whatever, then we'll end up going some other direction. The only mods I'm using are FOM or Farlands Optimizer mod. This is approved, and what it does is it fixes falling sand, and it just makes F3 a bit more readable and easier to use. Only texture pack, mob.zip. This is so my character is there and it's not default Steve. There's nothing else inside this folder. If anyone asks for proof, I can send picture proof of mob.zip. Up in the corner is live split. This will... The way I'm doing live split is a bit weird, but it should be valid. What I'm doing is it will only activate when I'm in the world, and I will only move once it is activated, and I will not move if it's deactivated. So very start, that's when it starts. Very end, it ends. I stop doing what I'm doing. I will be putting signs to show distance and time markers. I will put the sign when the live split is off, but I won't be moving my position. I'm just going to place the sign, that's it. Which should be valid. Other than that, we will begin. Hopefully I don't spawn in Tundra. It's not going to be good. I don't want Tundra. Farlands Video World 2.0. Yes, I started an informal one before. I made a house every 5,000 blocks. I'm not doing that again. If anything corrupts, I'll let you guys know, because I don't want to, somehow move 10,000 blocks between a video. If that happens, I'll let you guys know. I'll still put a sign, but hopefully nothing corrupts. Just know, you can see the screen might look a little weird. It's because it's stretched, because I'm not doing full screen. Because I have an ultra-wide monitor, 3440 x 1440, if I were to be in windowed, which I am right now, I have to stretch it, otherwise you get black bars on top and bottom, no matter what. You guys will probably still have it because you have smaller monitors, which I can't really do anything about that. But that's all it is, because if I go full screen and I say exit tab to check OBS to make sure something didn't corrupt, it completely freezes the recording, and that is what corrupts it. I don't want to do that. But we will start this journey. Random seed, overworld. And hopefully there's no Tundra. And great spot. Okay, so F3, stuff looks good. And, okay, I did that because I need to check OBS. It's good. Start timer now, and go. Okay, so let's get a look at our surroundings. Let's see. Alright. We will most likely be heading this way. And yes, I'll head that way. Both positive, it just looks nicer, so that's why I'm doing that. But we will get moving. Oh, and kill sheep. We want beds every so often, because if we die, we don't really want to start back at spawn. I don't even know if jumping does anything, but we'll see. This is a... Am I interesting spawn, though? I'm guessing the cactuses hurt, so... Come on, give me the wool. Start's gonna be a little bit slow, but it's alright. Yeah, what's up this one? We're still making progress heading over here anyway, so it's good. Right, fine, I'll press E so that then it's not there the whole time. If I do this, we can have 2 beds. 2 beds Okay, there's a lot of zombies down there. Alright. Let's go ahead and grab some wood. Grabbing the wood. There we go. Yeah, whenever you see like my camera instantly pop down, it's probably because I did escape so I can check my recording. Because you're going to want to check every time for any sort of corruption. Knowing beta, something's going to break. I'm also not running on like the low Java that I should be. I'm on what the why is there iron here? I am running on a one of the newer versions of Java, so I'm hoping nothing corrupts because of that. It shouldn't, but we'll see. Right, let's get a pickaxe. And I guess just mine the iron, since it's here. There we go. Grab a bit of stone for tools. There we go. How's everyone doing today, anyway? Or tonight, if you're watching this at night. Because for me, past few days have been good. I haven't uploaded in a bit, so sorry about that. I can't really say anything about it, and I won't. I don't want to make any sort of promises. Or anything. I need to fix my uploading consistency, though. It's so bad. But hopefully this fixes it. I'll be doing a lot of videos on this. Ooh, cows. Do cows give steak? I don't think they do. Still kill the cows for, that sweet leather. Maybe make, like, 1 or 2 pieces of gear. Also got sheep in the water. That's always normal in beta, I guess. Grab a bit more wood. Reduce the need to stop for wood. Yeah, let's kill this cow. Boom. Boom. Nothing. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Let's get a boat. Actually, the smart thing would be to have multiple boats. You guys are probably hearing my mouse like crazy. There we go. Alright. We're not picking up crafting tables because those things take forever to pick up in beta. Ugh. So I need to... No! I want my boat on land. Okay. In the water. There we go. Onward! We shall head basically this way. Why is there a tree in the water? It's a pretty wet tree right there. Yeah, let's head this way and we should be able to head in the X direction. But in case you guys were wondering, water is like the #1 thing on travel because it's much faster than walking. For those who haven't played beta before, you cannot sprint. So it's a bit of a nightmare. And everyone says that boats don't break on contact, or they do break on contact, but I haven't really had it in a while. So yeah, we will begin heading this way. We have to go, like, I forget the exact number, but it's around 12 to 13 million. We'll have to go in both this way and that way. So this will definitely take a bit. Kill any pigs we see because they give food. Don't have food, don't have healing. More healing the better. That's why it's hard to die in this version too. You just have so much food. I don't understand my FPS. What's my FPS right now? I guess it's beta. Can't really expect anything good out of FPS. We can see located memory should be fine. If it gets bad, I'll just put more in. If anyone has suggestions on how to increase FPS, let me know. I think I have it like hard locked at 100, but I could make it go higher. I heard that it wasn't good to make it go higher though. It's basically locked at my refresh rate. Ooh, I don't like this. We're going into a desert, and that's gonna slow stuff. Let's check, make sure recording's fine, which it is. Good. If I do F11, which is full screen, that'll break it. So let's not do that. Yeah, let's head this way. Be a bit out of this weirdness. My other plans for this world is I will walk the entire border of the Farlands. Like that. And once I walk the whole border, or once I get to the corner Farlands, I'll do a main backup. Now, every time I end the series or episode, I'll be doing a backup. Safety, world corrupts all the time. So we'll be doing that. Then, once we get to the corner Farlands, I will make a backup that I never delete. And I will go across the entire perimeter of the Farlands. Then, I'll make another backup. In that backup, I will update to latest versions. And it will basically be a world that has a little bit of the Farlands. But it's not going to be a lot. Speaking of, what's my render distance? Far. Okay. Just wondering. I don't know how far is in this version, but we'll see. Bit more sheep. I also have beds so I can sleep. So we shall go forward. I should get into the water too. If you guys want, you can comment how late it is and while you're watching this video. But for me, it's about 3 a.m. in Eastern Time. I believe right now daylight savings hasn't kicked in, so it's EDT. I think. I'm not 100% sure. Something around that. Yeah, it's 3 a.m. But then again, this is when I do like all my videos. One of the night dwellers. Nighttime is the best productivity. Just like moving his boat. Now, yes, we're going in the bad Z, but there's much more X movement. So if we have to go 13 million, roughly, that means well, 1,000,000 divided by 1,000. That's 1,000. Yeah. So times 13. We would want to move like somehow 13,000 blocks an hour. Ooh, that's hard. I mean, it might not be the hardest. We're getting pretty far. Also, it is turning night, but we're not going to worry about it right now. My fighting. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. But we'll sleep when we get, like, onto land or something. A pretty big lake. Alright, let's make a crafting table. Put some wood. And just try to place this, like... my boat broke. I want to make a bed. Just to sleep right here. Sleep. Alright, we have to watch out for nightmares. Oh, just like that. No! They'll never get me. Ooh, he's fast. Go, go, go. There's too many mobs at my bed. Now I can't see anything. Alright, just go. Go! Onward! Okay, now we're in a pickle. That's a bad idea. It's so dark, too. Hmm. Hmm, hmm, hmm. See if we can't, drop the feather. No, I don't want to sleep! No! Okay, stay. We got lucky. I guess we should be finding some, torches to put around the bed. For safety. I don't want the feather. Yeah, that was kind of dumb of me. Okay, let's see if there's any coal on the side of this hill. It doesn't look like it. Well, we're fine. We'll probably just smelt something later on. Do 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 do. No big trees in beta. Very big trees. Put down. Over. Well. Kill this pig here. For some extra food. Okay. We'll just use a raw one now. For that safety gate. And we're back at the no. I don't want the desert. Alright, we'll just go straight. Do do do. Do do do. There's a little passageway there. Room. Trying to figure out a better option here. I guess we'll head this way, that way we're increasing in both directions. There we go. Very open right here. That's good. Wood. Yeah, I got plenty of wood. I got plenty of wood. I mean, I guess the Farlands walking is like whole W simulator. One thing I don't get is people that want to try to get the Farlands backwards. Like, you can't use boats then. Because I don't think you can drive a boat backwards. If you can, it must be pretty hard, though. This tundra might be snowy area. Looks like there's snow up there. Snow on the trees? What? What is that? It's weird looking. See if we can maneuver through here. Kind of. I guess that works. Oh, it's cold there. I think we'll have to walk anyway, so it's fine. Wee. Boat didn't break. Now the boat's broke. Thank you. And let's grab the coal. That way we can make some torches. Yeah, we don't need too much coal. We just need a decent bit. There we go. One, two. Oh, no, not the bed. I don't want to place the bed over here. I guess that is right. I did break the bed, but it's fine. Just a... What is going on? Hello. I'm gonna place the sapling there. Yeah, there's a lot of ropes here. Let's make a bit more wood. Because I need to remake the boats. Two. We can do one more for 3 boats. Here we go. Back in the water. Going through the ocean. Or lake. I don't know what this is. Might be a lake, because it's surrounded by land. But really, the quickest way to speed through it is to not really go for armor. But that'd be pretty hard. The main thing is, try to never go backwards. Which I did on the first night because of the mobs. Slowing down because I want to make some torches when night comes. See, we can't break the boat here. We can't. They don't go backwards as I go backwards to get the wood, but more wood, the better. We'll get the second boat in our bar. And we'll continue forward. We have to side a little bit too, since we want to go both directions. We use the mountains to our advantage. Mountain/hills. Hopefully find some water, but it looks like it's all snow. Also check the recording, looking good. And when we do escape, it saves, which is important too. Alright, let's head down toward here. Turn and over. Interesting sand here. It's always cool to generate chunks like in beta too. It's got like seeing sand like that, it's pretty cool. Oof. Yeah, we're just gonna keep walking because you can see all the ice gets over here. Oh, no, I don't want to place my boat there. Okay. Let's see. Is this a lake or an ocean? Looks like an ocean. It goes to there. So we will place a boat here. And go ahead and go forward. Hopefully get to those trees. Maybe further. That's about 100, maybe 150 blocks. Guess we can see in the X. And see if I was way off. I think I was pretty accurate, actually. It's about 100 to 150. Yeah, okay. Do, 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 do. Squid, cows, army of pigs. Crash the boat! Regain our wood. I guess that's the other benefit when the boat breaks. We get some sticks so we never have to make them. Just gotta focus on making wood from logs. Which is planks. Is it wood or planks? Wooden planks. Okay. Most interesting desert. Oh, there's water over here. That's good. We'll probably sleep before going into the water, though. Safety. And if a mob spawns, then I know I have to be in an enclosed space. Spider sesame right there. Let's get some extra wool. Let's make the boats. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. A bunch of boats. There we go. And onward. Onward! Oh, let's stay over here because looks like there's an ocean over there. Or not ocean, tundra. Or taiga. Something snowy. Sheep, don't break my boat. This whole area is just like this stuff. Whole area is like this. From Alright, let's try to get through as much water as possible. And the boat didn't break. So inconsistent how it breaks. Like that. I think I can boat in this. Doesn't look super iced up. Bro, why did my boat break? Alright, now we can go. My goal for this video is to hopefully reach like 10,000 blocks in both directions, or 15,000 in one. So we should be able to do that. But it's a matter of how fast can we do it. We don't want to do it super slow, that's for sure. Seems like we're getting more X movement than Z. I don't know if it's Z or Z. Either one. I've always called it Z, and I just randomly call it Z. If you're referencing it, I call it Z. But if I'm trying to say it in a sentence, I'll call it Z. It's weird. From Rome, going fast in our boat. Hopefully it breaks. And it didn't. Alright, let's cover the sheep. I shouldn't need to kill too many more. Already got 3 more beds worth of wool. That'll last a while. But now it's just moving forward. I suppose for any of those who are just looking to watch me walk and not talk, I don't know how many of you are, I'll mute and just let you guys watch. But if you guys want me to just talk as much as I can, you can comment that in the comments below. I will begin walking without talking. Alright, I'll let you guys know when something cool happens or how far I get. Well, that's bad. We just died, now we're back here. Oh! We guess, now we're gonna spawn back and spawn. No? How strong are skeletons? Well, gonna ruin our time. A lot. It's fine. I'll try to check, like, how on pace, like, how much more we would have to do to be on pace as well. Darn. Okay, so, now I know. Ooh, I now know to place the bed when it's still day and right-click it to set spawn. Why are there creepers everywhere? Ooh, could we get a wolf at some point? Ooh. Well, it definitely slowed us, though. Now we have to re-gear and everything. Hmm. Oh, well. Let's just make a crafting table now. Make a better pick. That would play. And grab some coal. Go. Oh, well. It's fine. Well, it'll just hinder our progress a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, I guess I will get back to not talking. Right. This is one tall cactus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks tall. Wow. That is a tall cactus. Well, we'll have the cords here marked down as well. Put a crafting table here. That's pretty cool. Again, no, I don't know how big they can be in beta. I'm guessing they can be pretty big, but suppose we shall continue. And the game crashed. What? Hmm. Okay. Let's relaunch. Alright. We're back. By the looks of it. F4. Oh, not that. Alright, we're back. So, what I think what's happening is... Let me see if I can find one to show. Okay, so like that, well, kind of... Oop! Don't want to fall in the cave. If I can find one. Where is he? Where is it? Well, I don't know if you saw when I did the F3 before, but there were some big numbers above the mobs' heads. I believe that shows, like, when they were spawned in, or, like, what numbered mob they are spawned in. Well, it was a very big number. I think because how big it is, it ended up crashing the game because it ran out of memory. So I'm probably going to ask the uh, Council of the Farlanders community and figure out like how much memory to locate. You can see like the mobs over there. Yeah, look at that. They're already in the thousands. That will lag the game out very quickly. So I'll probably end up locating a bit more memory. I'm glad that I did escape though to save, because if it crashed before I did that, I would have lost some progress. But we saved it, and that's good. Very good. Alright. Now we can get in our boat because we can just head this way. But we're almost at 10,000 out in X, which is pretty good. So we'll see. But we'll keep going in this way. Yes, I'm tired. There we go. And in case you guys are wondering how I was moving like forwards and sideways, most people know it, but for those who aren't, if you do W and then also do, like when you do the forward or backward key and then do a sideways key, you can move in both directions. It's actually faster than just going one direction as well. So, very good to do. Why, when we're in flat areas like this, I try to do it. Helps speed things up. If you're just going straight, you wouldn't do it. But because I'm doing corner Farlands, I have to do it to speed things up. But yeah, I guess I will be quiet, and we'll probably try to get to like 10, maybe 11,000, since it's getting pretty late for me. Um, you guys, you'll be watching it in the morning, afternoon, evening, midnight, who knows? But you guys, you're the ones watching it. You guys can do whatever you want watching it. As long as you're having a good time, everyone's happy. I need to head this way. That is one big hill over there. Beta Minecraft Generations. It's very interesting. Alright. I will mute. I reckon we will settle around here for this video. We're pretty far out though, which is great. Like, even despite us dying. If I didn't die, I would be much farther out, but it's alright. It's a pretty cool area to make base anyway, so I'm gonna make base here. I'm just grabbing wood to make a little hut. Not gonna make anything fancy or big. I guess I'll grab sapling or two. But yeah, we'll head this way a little bit and build a little hut with what we have. Put a bed in there and have that as a set spawn. Just be a little area of safety. See, this whole area here is a desert too, so we'll have to deal with that. We could probably go like boating all through here. So I'll make the base like maybe on that little grass spot. And once we do this again, we will probably go boating from there somewhere out over. It'll turn night anyway, so yeah. Right around here. I'd say right up here is good. Make it a little flat in here. So, boom, boom, bed. I don't really know how I want the house facing. I'll probably have it door facing that way. And if a mob comes, we'll have a weapon. Yeah, okay. Now that I get the armor, nothing wants to come. That's how the game works. When something can kill you, it'll never come. When something can't kill you, or when it can, it will always come. Need a bit of stone for shovels. Oh, jeez, I forgot how painfully slow it is. And yes, this is adding on to time, so that's why I'm going to make it a very quick house. House shack. Yeah. Yeah, you can see how tiny this is going to be. We can have a chest right there. Jeez, I forgot chests in beta were full blocks. Boom, 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 boom. A bit more wood. Yeah, we don't have any glass, and it's gonna take too long to get it, so we'll just punch some holes in the wall. We can then use a bit more wood. Give it kind of like the classic villager house style. And it's filled out. Where it's got something like this. Looks so derpy. But it's alright. It works. Oh, you can make stairs. Did they actually face the right direction? I don't think. Yeah. They don't. And they're also unbelievably long to mine. Ooh, what the? The stairs are gone. We'll just add 2 random stairs. Why? There's all my wood. Because these could turn into petrified stairs, which would be cool. I just made a pressure plate. Well, this will be the end. Let's get our sign. There we go. We'll go ahead and pause timer. We'll go 6. X. No, X. And 704. Z. X 194. 3, 40, per time 1, 3, 40. Oh, no. 1, okay. 1, 33, 40.6. 60. There we go. We don't move. Boom. Boom. And just like that, we are done. I hope you all had a great time watching. It might have been pretty boring. But let me know. Do you guys want me to talk more? Or just do like I did now and let you guys just watch? Have a good night or good day. And yeah, see ya.